In my last video, I was talking about the fact that there had been sufficient demand for an election to fill the two casual vacancies that exist on Wallingford Town Council, that the electorate would get to decide who would represent them. However, this isn't strictly true. There's a slight caveat to that. While the process is in motion to hold an election, and that is the intent, it can only happen if we get enough people to stand for the positions. If only two people put themselves forward as candidates for the election, then they automatically get onto the town council. They are deemed to be elected unopposed. If only one person puts themselves forward, they too would be elected unopposed, and the other vacancy would actually be fulfilled, if you will, by co-option, which we explained in the previous video. So, in order for us to actually have a choice, to have an election, for us to pick our person, or persons, if you will, from a list, we actually need to have a minimum of 3 people. Now, we had 15 people request an election, so you'd hope there would be at least someone from that would be willing to get involved. But we need to have enough people stand to make this worthwhile. I did try to double check this next point, but unfortunately wasn't able to get confirmation before this video is due out. But it's currently our understanding that irrespective of whether we have a physical election, i.e. physically able to go and choose between a list of names and get a democratic choice, if you will, we will still be charged thousands and thousands of pounds because it's been called. So, the ask therefore is, would you consider becoming a councillor on Wallingford Town Council? Do you know someone else who you think would be really good in the role? Then please do get them to consider it. Please ask them to reach out to us, to watch the previous video and the next couple of videos I'm going to be posting this week, and to really consider the role. Because if we don't have at least 3 people, we're not going to have a choice.